Hello, 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 good people. Hello, good people. I am Dr. Hollie Kelly, and this is Dr. Kelly's Perspective for Friday, February 9th, 2018. Okay, so I just want to come to you different, slightly off my normal schedule, but consistency pays. I want to remind us, just a reminder, to not overlook people because we don't see how they can help move us to the next level. Hey, Donnie, up there in San Francisco. Hope you're staying warm. I know it's cold up there. Because we don't see how they can fit into our plan to continue climbing the ladder, because we don't see them as significant players or strategic players in getting us to our next promotion. Sometimes we overlook people, we undervalue people. And what I have come to realize is that people instinctually, from their gut level, hey Mishima, from their gut level, recognize when you really care about them, when you can value them, when there is a respect level from you with no agenda. When we have an agenda, people smell that a mile away. And so my encouragement is to simply value everyone. We never know who is connected to whom and how they're going to show up again later in your life. I think the main point is whether or not we ever come across them again, there should be a level of respect. There should be a level of value because they are a person, period. Whether or not they can get you to your next point, whether or not they can help you, whether they have a connection that you can use becomes an irrelevant point. It's a moot point. Because they have breath in their body, whether or not they can help you, value them with no agenda. With no agenda. Too often we equate someone's academic or intellectual pedigree, their income, their place in the food chain. We equate that with the amount of respect we give them, with the amount of value that we place on them. And we're making a serious error, especially for those of us who are in positions of leadership, because how we do anything is how we do everything. So when we mistreat, when we overlook, when we disrespect someone who we deem as being lower on the food chain outside of the work environment, we'll do that same thing. I'm telling you, how we do anything is how we do everything. And if you overlook and disrespect or place no value or small value on those whom you don't see as helpful to you, it's going to show up in your workplace. It's going to show up in your family. It's going to show up in your relationships. Okay, so not going to stay on here very long with you. Thank you for all who are joining me. Hey, Drew. And so my encouragement is to habit yourself. Make a habit yourself to place value on everyone you meet. Whether or not you believe they can help, whether or not you believe they're in your chain of destiny and strategic planning for where you're going to go. Moot point, because they have breath in their body. They rate value. Okay, that's my story and I'm sticking to it. Until next time, take real good care of yourselves. Catch yourselves placing value on people. We got a whole weekend to practice it. Practice valuing with no agenda.